Now we have the latest in the coronavirus pandemic to pass along. 10 Republican senators head to the White House tonight to discuss their scaled-down COVID economic rescue plan with President Joe Biden.
The efforts at bipartisanship come as Senate Democrats ramp up their threats to go it alone on the president's proposed $1.9 trillion stimulus package. CBS 4's Skyler Henry is live at the White House with this afternoon's developments. Skyler.
Hey, Lauren, Elliott, good evening to you. Well, earlier this afternoon, we learned that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, as well as Speaker Nancy Pelosi, introduced a budget resolution, essentially laying the groundwork, if you will, for that budget reconciliation, essentially allowing Democrats to steamroll President Biden's COVID relief package through without any sort of Republican pushback. But we know that the president wants this to be a bipartisan bill. It's why that group of senators is here to debate the price point.
This afternoon, a group of Republican senators is meeting with the president and vice president at the White House to discuss their $600 billion COVID relief counterproposal.
It's an exchange of ideas, an opportunity to do that. What this meeting is not is a forum for the president to make or accept an offer.
Senate Republicans have balked at the $1.9 trillion price tag of President Biden's proposal. Both plans call for $160 billion for COVID vaccine distribution, testing, and PPE supplies. Key differences in the GOP proposal include smaller direct stimulus payments with a lower income cutoff and lower weekly unemployment insurance payments only lasting through June.
We're targeted to the needs of the American people, treating our tax dollars as if there are tax dollars, not just money to spend.
The president has consistently called for bipartisanship in COVID relief negotiations, but the Biden administration also cautions against passing a bill that's too small. On MSNBC, West Virginia's Republican governor also called for a large package.
We need to go big, and if we waste some money now, well, we waste some money. But absolutely, we've got too many people hurting.
We hope that we can move forward in a bipartisan way with our Republican colleagues cooperating.
Congressional Democrats say they may act on the president's proposal without Republican support in a process called budget reconciliation, which would allow the plan to pass in the Senate with a simple majority.
Now, one of the key big differences we noticed in the budget, in the White House's plan, there's billions of dollars set aside for state and local governments. That is not the case in the GOP counterproposal. We heard from Senator Rick Scott today, who put out a statement essentially saying that Democrats want to use taxpayer money to backfill their poorly managed budgets and pension plans in certain cities and states throughout the country. Elliott?
Skyler, thank you for the update.